name is Joel Fraser. I'm the owner of the Cufflink Club, and this is my watch story. I was born in Manchester, 1983, which makes me 32 years old now, feeling it certainly. And I was born to a working class background. Father's a policeman, mother's a nurse. And I started collecting glasses in the local pub when I was 16 years old.
Can you tell us about your first watch?
So I was dating a girl at the time who was fashion editor for a magazine. She also wrote for a watch magazine, and she was very much into watches. So she had her eye on a Daytona, Rolex Daytona, and it was her dream to one day have one. When the Cufflink Club started paying dividends, when we started paying out some of the profits we'd made, because we're quite a successful business, I thought I'd purchase her the watch that she wanted. I'd been with the girl for 6 years already. So I went down to Hourglass and sat down and looked at this watch that she wanted. It was called a Daytona. And the guy put them all in front of me, and then I started flipping the price tags over, and it was a serious watch, I would say. So yeah, so that was the first watch I bought. Actually, it wasn't for me. It was a Rolex Daytona for my ex-girlfriend.
Nice. Okay, what about for yourself? Did you bring any of the watches?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first watch I bought for myself actually is, I mean, this is probably still my favorite watch. So the funny thing was, upon buying this Daytona for my ex, I went to the AP store because I wanted an AP. I wanted a Royal Oak. I think watches are quite personal pieces, and they really, you know, they show who the wearer is, you know. And I put this AP on, really wanting this watch, and it just didn't work. I tried on this watch, which is the Datejust 2. It's just classy, a white gold bezel, very simple, not super expensive. In fact, about half the price of the AP.
You have another watch that you would like to show us?
So this watch, I did some research on. This is known as a Pepsi bezel. It's GMT. It's another Rolex. This was a watch that I researched because I wanted a vintage watch for my next watch. This is a 1978 radial dial GMT, and you know, it's relatively rare. And eventually in Tokyo, with the depreciating yen, managed to afford the watch of my dreams, as it were. The irony is, upon purchasing this, I actually wear the Datejust a lot more often, and still this puts a bigger smile on my face, because this really signifies the passing from like coming from nothing to sort of try and make something of myself. This watch is a little bit of a treat, sort of more for you know, dinners out and stuff like this.